Alright, welcome to another edition of Wing King TV. Today we're talking buffalo tofu. What? What? Buffalo tofu? What are we talking about here? Well, not everyone eats chicken or chicken wings. And as sad as that is, here's a little dish that everyone, well, just about everyone can enjoy. We're talking buffalo tofu today. Alright, so the ingredients you're going to need for your buffalo sauce, you're going to need some sort of butter or margarine. Grace hot pepper sauce. And as for the wing itself, some garlic powder, some cayenne pepper, and some cornstarch. We're talking tofu. Strange to a lot of people. Can absorb a lot of flavor. And when we're talking buffalo wings, we want flavor. And of course your deep fryer in oil. So let's get started on some buffalo tofu. The next step is to take your tofu and we're going to press the water out of it. And this is an extra firm tofu, so it's very hard. It's not silken. It's hard for tofu, and again, we gotta press the water out. So I'm wrapping it. I'm going to add weight on top of it and just squeeze the juices out. Now the tofu is dried out as much as we can, I am going to cut it up. There's lots of different shapes that you could turn this into. You could cut out a buffalo-shaped cubes. You could cut it into strips. What I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to do strips. So all I'm going to do is take my tofu, cut it down into about that thick a strip, roughly. And I'm actually going to cut that probably in half. I'm not going to make them huge. And from there, there we have little cubes that'll become our buffalo tofu wings. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of our tofu, which we have right here, and I'm going to dump it into a bowl. Just like that. Very simply. And I'm going to take our cornstarch, I'm going to pour it in. Just like so. This will give a nice little extra coating onto it. So we're going to shake it up. I'm also going to toss in a little bit of the garlic powder. Herb. Tofu. So there's also a hint of flavor in there. But anything we can add, because tofu for the most part is pretty blah on its own. Alright. Nice coated. Excellent. So let's deep fry these puppies. Well, our deep fryer is ready to go, and tofu's ready. So let's start deep frying right now. Tofu in here. I'm not going to put too many in so that they don't crowd. They'll cook very quickly because tofu is not a dense matter. Let's turn the fan on so the smell's not too bad. And in it goes. Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? It's getting hot. This is the worst part. Waiting. Meanwhile, while our buffalo tofu is being cooked, here's our hot sauce in prep. I've already added the margarine and the pepper sauce. I'm boiling it just so it gets a nice, good thickness to it. Those two flavors combined. Oh, so good. It looks like it's crisping up good. I am excited. Crispy. Nom nom nom. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is transfer these puppies. Shake off the excess oil. I'm just going to transfer them to a paper towel. Get ready for our next batch. Immediately, while they're still hot and right out of the fryer, we'll sprinkle them with some cayenne pepper. Both for sauce and taste. Alright, so the last of my tofu sticks are done. And I'm going to take my hot sauce, bubble and boil it here, and just drizzle all over. Whew! That looks hot. Even the camera thought so. Turn my oven on. Look at these puppies. Now the great thing is, tofu, as I said before, is a sponge, so it is just going to soak up all that hot sauce. And finally, get yourself a plate, some dip, some celery, carrot sticks. Let's just transfer these buffalo sticks right onto the plate. Oh, looks good to me. Right. So I got myself a glass of milk, cut a heat from the pan with my napkin, and of course I got my buffalo tofu. So this is a great snack, appetizer to serve. I don't know if these on their own would make a full meal, at least not one block of tofu. Let's see how they are. Wait a minute. This isn't a chicken wing. I can eat the whole thing.
Wish the were you led. Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me?
The hot sauce is good. I can taste a bit of the cayenne. The garlic is there from the garlic powder. It's all in this dish. And normally a tofu, which can be done really poorly, as long as you cut it thin, that tofu-y, texture-y taste isn't there. So this is an excellent way for our vegetarian friends to enjoy a chicken wing. I mean, it's no replacement, but in a pinch, it will do.
Why did you do it?